Recording part 12.
I'm recording now because I don't remember how the gruff guy's voice goes in Popeye.
Bluto!
Synchronize audio in 3, 2, 1, sync.
Sync.
I don't think we could do that the entire video.
And that's almost Porky Pig.
Yeah.
Watch me try.
Hey everybody, welcome to the first collection video of Hollow Knight. Now, I forget what episode you asked, Travis, but you mentioned mimics in this game.
At some point I did.
What do you think a mimic would be in this game?
A bench.
That'd be funny, because I remember, like, Dark Souls' concept was a bonfire mimic and a ladder mimic. But yeah, we're gonna be...
That'd be pretty good. You sit on it and you just get munched down on.
Say hello to our mimic.
Clever.
Oh, it looks...
Killed my cousin Joey.
He looks so sad. Now I'm actively looking for the bestiary entry here because it made me laugh when I first saw it. Assumes the shape of a harmless creature to lure in prey. There are 5 left on the overworld.
Are there... I guess you don't get any special items from him. It's just more of a bestiary thing.
Yeah. Are you real? Yeah, you're real.
Question, can you hit those mimic ones in the middle of their jumping animation?
I don't know because I never try.
Damn it.
I'll be sure to try when I am cognizant of it. But mimics...
If that's a decent test to find out.
Yeah. I remember, a friend of mine on Twitter got this game at my recommendation. He was just like, oh, look, cute little grub out in the open, what is this? And then a second later, his tweet is, what the fuck?
Why?
But yeah, I have a...
One nice thing about that jumping move you do, it seems it freezes you on the wall.
Oh yeah. Like, it's a... Oh wait, the jumping move or the shine spark?
The shining meteor spear force, whatever you're doing.
Because the jump when you're using the mantis hook, you slide down a little bit. But yeah, shine spark you lock in place, but once you're charged up, you go.
I like each time you explain why you had to make a cut. This is me sucking right now.
Yeah, pretty much. So I told myself I wasn't gonna do this, but I'm gonna demonstrate why. Well, I thought I was going to demonstrate why I do it, but it turns out I actually beat this boss.
Oh.
So I mentioned last video that this dude does 2 damage to you. I totally forgot that that's in second phase. Well, I should say rematch. This phase,
You have to fight him more than once?
yeah. In this phase, it's only 1 damage, but he has a lot of zoning. Also, he's really good at just, you know, keeping you in place. Like, in between the lasers and his jump arc, it can be a little tricky to deal with him.
He bursts like a normal enemy type. Oh, there he goes.
That's how you get the second bench, and he's actually a relatively tough boss fight. You can't fight his rematch until you get double jump, though, and he's a lot harder.
Just wait till I get more crystals, bitch.
Yeah, I'm gonna put like 12 on my biceps. You won't be able to stand a chance.
Oh no, what would I do?
That's gonna be fun to explain. Now time to, actually do this.
Oh, we're gonna go for this again. Cool.
All I had to do was walk. Man, if you were a mimic, I
Walk
would
in
have
one dash.
Yeah. If that thing was a mimic, I would have been so pissed.
Oh, I thought it would have been perfect.
I tricked you.
You go up there, it's just a soul rock.
That would be a kick in the balls. Damn it.
There's one enemy that he doesn't attack you, all he does is laugh.
So we did this before, but I forgot to get the prize for doing this. Probably because I was at 1 health before. And I think this... And I think this is where I demonstrate that little thing I mentioned before. Ow.
Yeah, perfect. You nailed it.
Yep. Perfect. Yeah, I don't know.
No, I totally get it.
I don't know what it is about these puzzles, but or these challenges. I just really suck at them. Yeah, right there is about when I realized, wait.
I'm not testing it again, but that was pretty cool.
Nope. I'm a huge coward.
Don't worry, I'm a coward too.
What's that from? I know other people say it, but I feel like that's a reference to something.
It's in Fallout.
Oh. Which one? Fallout 3, New Vegas, or 4?
I think it's 3.
Ah. I don't remember
New
much of
Vegas.
3. Yeah, the big things you gotta... The big thing about these is that
Did you forget the prize again?
No, I'm going back to it because I want to go to the bottom of the mountain.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, the big thing about those puzzles is that you gotta be patient, and guess what I am completely not?
You're basically a kryptonite.
Yeah. Now we finally get to see what's down this hallway, because I have the means to traverse it. If we'd gone down before, we'd see the same thing as before, just this hallway. Forward and back.
Well, I see the mines have not made it. Oh, that's a dick placement.
Yeah. Familiar looking totems.
There's a bunch of totems. It's gotta be some witches. Or shaman.
Yeah. We've seen these before when we got the Hadouken.
Did you just call it a Hadouken?
I'm gonna call it a Hadouken. Fireball.
It's not Street Fighter the movie.
Yeah.
Hadouken.
We found a mound.
Just what we were looking for.
I don't know why, like, something about the word mound is just like the most inelegant thing I've ever heard of.
Well, mound kind of shows disorganized organization.
Yes. Look, everything is organized, only where I know where it is. Also, those bugs can totally die if they fly into those crystals.
Good. Haha, that was one of the troll moments.
So this area has absolutely no reason for it except for that soul statue, and it wastes about 5 seconds while you wait for the platform to recharge.
I saw that, I was like, oh, they did what I said they were gonna do.
And, a familiar looking person's there.
Oh, hello.
One thing I didn't think about across my past 3 playthroughs, you can mind read them.
And he's saying what you expect him to say.
So yeah, let's do the needful.
Oh. Oops.
We've upgraded our ground slam.
Descending duck.
Yep. Before it was just kind of like a small splash. Now we have a darkness geyser.
Oh, damn.
This thing is super powerful and will make short work of those guards and, damn it.
But not crystals.
Nope. Crystals are impervious to all damage and hate my face. Fuck.
That knocked you into another one.
This is the best LP ever. I'm the best. I'm so good at this game. I'm gonna speedrun it for GDQ.
Did it. Finish, KO.
Who put you here?
Mimic Chan.
Yes. Their evil brother put them here.
Mimic Chan and his 4 sisters.
So you know how I said I'm the best at LP in this game?
Oh, yeah. Alright, well.
Yeah. Don't LP at 2 in the morning, kids.
That didn't happen. So you killed the shaman.
Yeah, and consume their soul.
How'd you get in the crystal anyway?
That's a good question, because that would've... Because the way it looks is that she was instantly, like, captivated in crystal like Han Solo and Carbonite. When crystal typically takes, what, decades to generate? And it's kind of a layered process rather than an encapsulating one?
I think more than decades.
Yeah. So some weird shit must have happened to this shaman. So, for this video specifically, remember this bench. Because something's funny is gonna happen with this bench.
It will also be a mimic. Come on.
Yes, the
Fingers crossed.
the bench emits teeth and then just chomps down upon you.
And it just says game over immediately.
I'm glad the developers didn't do that, because that would be like a turbo dick move, in my opinion.
To make it memorable.
Yeah. So I'm going back to Sly's shop because we got that key last episode.
Hey, oh,
Sorry, buddy. Ain't got time for business.
you never have time for business.
Oh, come on, yeah.
Now, specifically, you have to actually converse with him rather than storefront talk to him. Then he'll recognize the key. But yeah, this opens...
Oh, I see. This is a shop upgrade.
Yep. This lets Sly get more stuff, including another key.
This one's elegant, though.
Yeah, and it has a doofy-looking face on it. I also had to stop for a minute to show off the difference in, you know, dialogue for the stores. Because Sly's just like, this is a key I found in the back rooms. I've not cleaned it at all.
Hey, oh.
Hey, oh,
Bye, old man. Bye, lady.
I'll see you soon.
Senpai, please notice me.
Very soon.
She arrives riding a mimic.
Olay!
Run faster.
Gotta make my way all the way back to the Soul Sanctum to use that key I just got. What an elegant looking door.
I wonder if it requires an ugly key.
Maybe. Boss refight.
Oh, yes.
This one's actually tougher with the
I don't
inclusion of
remember his ability to
ads.
teleport. Oh, and he's got backup.
And I keep saying it before, I'll say it again. Do not LP at 2 in the morning. Cause then you do dumb shit.
You got this, man.
Yeah, totally. I do like the sword clashing thing. It's a fun mechanic and just, you know, really adds to the presentation of the game.
The ghost things are such an unnecessary add-on to this.
Yeah. Like, it's a lame way to increase the difficulty of a boss, in my opinion, because it's just busy work. Dead.
Oh. I saw the evil black thing there.
Yep. Not gonna make that mistake again. No, sir. So here is the Dark Souls recovering your soul mechanic. Your negative self appears at random places, and he will attack you if you give him the chance, but just punch him in the mouth and he'll, you know, return to you. So, I did kind of change up my gear grid. I believe I added my attack increase. I'm also paying attention because, yeah, I did add the attack increase because I'm killing the ghost in 1 strike rather than 2. But yeah, remember when I said remember that bench? When that happened, I think I stood there for like a solid 5 seconds like, wait, I'm not at the...
This series needs more of quacks. I know you make it like,
That sound effect is actually a sound from the video game Lisa. I like that sound effect a lot, so I use it for editing.
Inspected.
Totally. Not again!
No, 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 no!
Our fireball has been upgraded.
Nice.
It is now larger and has more hit frames. I believe it also does a little bit more damage.
Now, if I might theory craft with you just a moment, because you know the game and I don't.
Sure.
But I'm getting the feeling that the dark shit isn't the bad stuff, it's the orange shit that's the bad stuff.
I mean, that would be very good intuition, considering everybody who's our enemy has a weird orange gleam to their eye, and our good
And squirt orange juice when you kill them.
and our good little minor waifu friend also started getting the glow.
Don't say the glow.
You are
There's
the
not-
last dragon. You've got the power. I can't believe that. That movie sucks.
It was real bad.
So here's an interesting thing. You know that spiked roof atop there?
Yes.
If you're anywhere talented, not like me, who's really good at this game, let me tell you, you can pogo off those spikes and get an item across that roof. It's just a traveler's journal. I'm not gonna fucking bother.
See, that's the nice thing about LPs when you just say, look, I know it's there, it's a pain in the ass, no.
If it was something like, oh, I don't know, a weapon upgrade or a cool badge or maybe even like a heart container, I'd go for it. But no, it's just 200 Geo. I don't give a shit, man. But yeah, our good bus friend told us that he actually saw the king once, and it was a very radiant figure. Now, an interesting thing we could do is we could explore more of the City of Tears if we went up from the up from the train station, but I don't want to do that right now.
I have more non-important things to do.
Yeah, like go back to the sewers. So you remember our good buddy, the Dung Beetle Knight?
How could I forget?
He was such a great friend.
Hello.
Are you ready for some plot?
Go for it, buddy.
This isn't relevant to the story, he just gives you a little bit more insight into the history of Hollow Nest. And also it's good to know that such a good friend, we didn't kill such a good friend.
So basically this guy's like one of the 4 Knights of Gwyn, but he's the poop knight.
Mm-hmm. I also like his line here, is like, yes, we could defeat enemies, but how do you fight a formless enemy? It's just such a nice thing that even our good friend Dung Defender here was just like, I was just so powerless against the infection. It's terrible.
Oh!
What?
What does that mean? So there were others. Other what?
That's not what we're after, though. It's a nice little, you know, consequence of me coming back here, but we have other business down here.
Bug flipping.
That's a clue. Those little crystals there are a thing that just says, if you don't have Shine Spark, go away. Thinking about it, it's also kind of a weird design element. I get that it's a visual cue to tell the players, hey, you need this, you need X to go here, but it's a little weird that there's just a crystal here.
It's a little out of place.
Yeah. Especially when we're in Shit City, USA.
Detroit?
Yes, Detroit.
Right.
Well, goodbye, all Detroit viewers.
Oh no, they know what they're in.
I don't think I showed off these enemies before. These are weird.
It was weird because you added to the bestiary, and I thought when it died, it went, oh, but that was your bestiary.
Yeah. I was looking for that thing, but I was just like, I don't know.
Clippers.
Now, something just kind of clicked in my head as we're doing this. I'm also missing an NPC here, but I think it's in the 25% of the level that I just straight up forgot to do in the last video. So I'll try to get around with that with the next collection video. Now, if you come here before without beating Dung Beetle Knight, you get this little thing here. And you even see his little head there on the message.
Oh, nice.
I think that's a clever little detail, but yeah, if you somehow get here without beating the Dung Beetle Knight, this area is filled with acid.
I drained it for you.
That little lever we punched after beating Dung Beetle Knight, that was a pumping mechanism to remove the acid from here.
Oh, more acid. Oh shit.
Yeah, they really want you to prove your worth here.
Why did you jump over that?
Because I'm dumb. Like, I gotta...
2 a.m.
Yep, that's my excuse, and I'm never gonna stop using it. But yeah, I think I was also trying to heal, and I just wasn't paying attention. There was also a song used there that I don't remember ever being in the first time I played this game.
New Game Plus.
Yeah. Though there's not really a New Game Plus in this game.
This game would be able to be very replayable with New Game Plus, just adding new enemies and...
Yeah, actually. I could see it doing kind of like a La Mulana-esque hard mode, where it just adds more, it just kind of fucks up the enemy placement. So, I'm about to drop a couple bits of lore on you that the game doesn't really explain. Well, it kind of does, but you need to talk to Dung Defender after you get this. So, that corpse there is Isma. The person she's referring to, Ogrim I think it was? That's actually Dung Defender Knight's name.
Oh.
If you go to Dung Defender with the Isma's tier, he will tell you, oh, I see Isma has granted you her blessing. I wonder how she's been. I'll be sure to remember to do that next video, because that's actually very important, because, based on that line alone, Ogrim doesn't realize Isma's dead.
So, I bet he'll realize it once you come back with this acid power.
No, he actually doesn't realize it, because he says, I see you have Isma's blessing, which means he just thinks Isma blessed you.
Poor guy.
Yeah, that's actually a really terrible thing, and I had to read up on that because I didn't know much about the Dung Defender. But when I read up about it, I was like, oh man, that really sucks. Dung Defender doesn't deserve that tragedy, he's a good boy.
Defender of the Dung. Who's Dung? I don't know.
Nice ambush, pal. Also, if we're going where I think I am, and I'm pretty sure we are, we're about to see a not good NPC, which is very rare in this game. We've only seen one. Well, two technically, but I think Zote's the best NPC ever.
Oh, he's not considered a good NPC.
People hate him, and I can understand why. He's such a dick.
Isn't that the joke, though? That he's kind of a jerk?
Yeah. But we're gonna be a legitimately awful person.
Oh no, he's got one of those bad laughs.
Hi. It's weird to see another sane person. So, this is a noble woman. A noble woman that is reveling in the misery of others.
Oh, they're just lifeless. Isn't that great?
Yep, that's all we're gonna get out of her. She is a huge coward.
I'm just gonna leave your door open, though.
Yeah, enjoy getting infected, bitch. Now we got one last little thing that I kind of want to do here that I think is a neat little touch. We saw it before, but we never saw it in its true grandeur. Fuck.
Oh, shit.
Yep, those dudes are so big they could do 2 damage to you with their swing.
And double team. Oh, it's hot today.
So, in the SA forum, somebody posted a thing here that there is a ghost in one of these alcoves in the elevator. This is true, I totally forgot about it. I'll be sure to show it off next time, because it's actually kind of a neat little insight into this area specifically. But, as I mentioned before, now that we have the dream nail, we could see ghosts. It was one of the things that I missed here. I think it's along the right side too, which is kind of a shame. I should have picked that up.
I did see a body there, so probably had something to do with the body.
Yeah, the body is a visual cue. But, yeah. We could actually see the songstress. I believe...
Kind of a big deal.
Yeah. I believe she's a Kickstarter character. I want to say that, but I have no real evidence of it, mainly because I haven't looked it up. But yeah, this is just a neat little thing that you can find here. Now that we can see ghosts, we could actually see Marissa at her final resting place.
On the stage.
Yep. And there's a neat little thing you could do here too.
Interrupt her.
Yes, exactly. You could actually sit in and enjoy her music. Now, while I'm letting this play out, I do want to bring up that we are at a point in the game where we are at another fork. This game is friggin' huge, which means I'm going to put up another poll. I believe there are roughly 5 places I could go to. I say 5 because I'm including Deep Nest again. And I promise, guys, I promise this time, if you vote for Deep Nest, I will go there. But I will skip one thing because it's plot relevant and we can't do it for a while, but we could still definitely go there and get a lot of good shit.
Sounds a bit like reverse psychology.
No, I'm totally not giving them a false sense of security, so they'll all vote for Deep Nest and then I could promptly ignore them because I know they're trying to trick me. But yeah,
Still gonna happen.
But yeah, there are 5 places we could go to. There's a place we could go to via Shine Spark that'll get us a double jump. If we take a path, we could go to 2 separate places if we use the acid bath. There's Deep Nest, and there's one hidden place outside the city walls. I probably put the poll up on the past video because I always do this because I want to get the poll results early so I could record ahead of time, but this video will also have a straw poll link with the next areas with more vague descriptions because I like being cryptic as hell to annoy my viewers. But yeah, we're going to have another democracy-led path to our LP, and I hope you'll enjoy these new areas because, man, they get intense.
Including this dark realm that you will never go to, no matter what.
Absolutely so. But yeah, just out of curiosity, any other questions, Travis?
I mean, the orange stuff is really kind of the big thing that I'm just like, I'm imagining that is probably the plague, is the orange stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You being this dark being that looks, I mean, you're basically dark and hollow. Maybe you were one of the vessels that contain this evil? I don't know.
That's an interesting assumption to make, because they do mention that, and, Ogrim, his line where he says, "So they made others." That's a very interesting thing to reference in regards to you.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's definitely a lot more going on behind the scenes, and this is kind of why I like lore when there's a prevalent story behind it, because we have backstory. Ogrim just straight up told us, yeah, shit went down in regards to this, and it's still going down, and we're trying to fix it, but it really didn't work. And all those little lore bits are coming into the main story, which is how I believe lore should be handled. I'm sorry to go on this. Go ahead.
Also, it seems like some people, because I mean, you're seeing these spirits in various places, that some people just kind of died where they stood.
Yep. There's a lot of just dead people here, either in graves or just where they died standing.
I mean, that one person died on the stage, so it probably died singing. So
That's
probably something very quick and cataclysmic that killed people, like killed this civilization before they could do anything to stop it.
That's an interesting thing. I'm not quite sure how the dream nail works, because yeah, a quick death on stage, which would make sense. But I also liken it to, it's kind of like the Japanese idea of spirits haunting their death location. I'm pretty sure it's not exclusively Japanese, but I see a lot of stories in regards to that. So I honestly think Marissa specifically died either nearby or at the stage, and her lingering regrets just kind of bound her there. But you want to know the worst part about that, Travis?
What?
You can't read a ghost's mind, because the dream nail will destroy their essence.
So if you did that little swipe, it actually destroys the ghost.
Yep, it vaporizes them and gives you one whole soul point.
Totally worth it. They probably wanted you to find out the hard way.
Yeah, because guess who ghost dream nailed the first opportunity I had?
Songstress.
Yep, I vaporized her on my blind playthrough and screamed when I did, because I felt really bad.
I was imagining, oh, ah!
They don't make a death knell, they just kind of, fade away, but I was just like, no, I liked her!
He should have killed that noble.
Luckily, you don't need to vaporize NPC ghosts to get 100%. You don't even need it to max out your dream nail. But
So it's completely unnecessary.
Yeah, it's there for people that just want to be pieces of shit. Because you could tell that the developers didn't want you to do that. That's like, you only get 1 point of, soul vessel thing for that. But yeah, next time on Hollow Knight, you decide, and I'm curious to see where you're going to take me, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be Deepness, because I think we just invited the spite of several hundred viewers.
Yeah, you have to go to Deep Nest.
Yeah. Good night, folks.